I have a really great topic to talk to you about today. Just thinking about it makes me excited to tell you. Are you an annoying person? I mean, truly, admit it to yourself. Are you annoying? Are you someone who is constantly complaining? Are you someone who's negative? Someone who you know that when you come around, they just either get silent or they don't want to listen to you, or how you speak is annoying? Maybe you have an inkling that that is you. Maybe you have a friend who is like that. So no matter how you use my content today, I want you to use it in a way that you can actually help people, not in a way of downing people. I don't want these videos to be about putting blame on people or you're not doing something right. That's not the content. The content is for you to understand the content so that you can actually use it to help either yourself or another person that you love. So how to not be annoying? First off, the most easy thing I could tell you is when you speak, you smile, right? You can, and of course, if you're speaking about something sad, your emotion should be the same as the words that are speaking out. So secondly, saying less of the word like would be really helpful. Most people nowadays use the word like in such a weird context. There's no, in fact, it's just a word that like an or an or you know. I actually say myself you know a lot, so I try to watch myself on that as well. Especially being an articulation expert, I am very careful. The words that I use are not like this, oh, like this, or you know. So try to take some time and be present to your words when you speak. And if you actually say the word like maybe 5, 6, 7 times per minute. So the third thing I want to tell you, you can be less annoying, is your tone. Now, if you have good tonality in your ears and you can hear somebody being high-pitched or being low-pitched or being medium-pitched, it's really actually quite sensitive to the ears. When you come across someone who has really high-pitched, I know for a fact that if I was with my husband and I heard someone like that, not to be rude, but it's just a human reaction. It's just something that we with our ears do not like hearing or tend to get into an alert mode. So if you tend to have a high-pitched voice, maybe practice those are left for Mickey Mouse and cartoon characters. Actually, I sometimes admire those voiceover people who can speak like that, and they make tons of money doing that. So that would be their avenue. But in a general everyday conversation, please watch your tone. Now, the fourth thing is your volume. Do you find sometimes people are just way too loud and they are just talking like they're talking to the whole wide world? And oh my goodness, those are annoying people. Most of the time, I would say, shh, we're in a small room. In fact, sometimes my children, they speak so loudly and I'm like, baby, I'm right, mommy is right in front of you. You don't need to speak so loudly. And so they understand the dynamics of the different types of room where they need to adjust their volume. And in fact, this is something that I also wanted to teach. When you are trying to get a yes out of having met somebody and you're inviting them for the first time for lunch or having some time to have dinner with them, make sure you know how to pick the right restaurant. The right restaurant with the right ambiance, with the right lighting, with the right kind of space, because obviously I'm interior design, I'm very aware of spacing. It's really important to know what type of setting you should pick in order to have a great conversation, have quality conversation, and get a yes out of the other person. So I think those are the basic 4 that you would want to incorporate into your conversations, into your communicative life. And so you can become a less annoying person. Remember to smile, remember to think about your likes and your no's and your ums. Remember about your volume, and remember about your tonality. Not too high pitch and not too low pitch. You just want to be normal talking. So that is my 4 simple right away tips that you can apply to your conversations every day to make you a less annoying person. I'm Didi Wong, and I invite you to study the art of articulation.